Hey party people in the place to be, this is Daggerfall Unity, part 13, and we're going to do another Mages Guild quest in order to continue building our reputation with the Mages Guild. What have you got for us? Ah, the old rare ingredient hidden away in a nearby dungeon. An entirely different quest than find the hidden ingredient on a mummy hidden away in a nearby dungeon. Yes, of course we're interested. Giant's blood in Yomcroft's guard. Very good. I do like that shortcut, that quick travel link thing. Well, this is a nice place. Yes. Very nice. I think all these doors lead to the same place, so there's no point to go any further. Wow, straight away. I can't even set my anchor point. Oh. Well, that was intense to begin with. Set the anchor. There are enemies nearby, and I have turned off all the music. Ooh. Okay. Enough faffing around. It's time to delve. Spiders and werewolves, eh? And whoever you are. You're an archer. A nightblade. Well, could have been. Ooh. Interesting. There you are. Now if they made it so these could jump up to here, I would be rather terrified. Why do they have to be able to paralyze it? Oh, damn it. That's where we started. I was hoping that wouldn't be quite so... What? Level 4? Truly incredible. What shall we increase? I feel like strength is going to help us here. The combat bonus to having a high agility struck me as being surprisingly minor, so I don't think I'm going to continue throwing points into agility. Perhaps willpower will get us paralyzed less, I don't know. I think in future I will definitely have some kind of immunity to paralysis, either as a class advantage or by choosing the high elf race, because they, of course, are immune to paralysis. Two of them. What? Yeah, I was a bit confused here. Oh dear. It's a hard life as an Imperial Enforcer. Come on. Do your attack. But obviously, I don't want you to actually hit me. Oh dear, dear, dear. Now, of course, this quest is essentially the same as the previous one, and it's a fairly common criticism of Daggerfall that all the quests are this is going to be a drawn-out affair, isn't it? It is a common criticism that the quests in Daggerfall are very generic, because they're procedurally generated and quite simplistic. But whilst that is true, I don't think that if you think about the quests in Morrowind or even Oblivion, they are also fairly standard. Please go to this place, deliver this item, collect this item, talk to this person, kill this monster. Probably should have saved before doing this. Maybe I did. Perhaps in later games you had a little more choice in how you could resolve the quest. So if you had to, if you had to, oh, damn it. If you had to, let's say, acquire an item from another character, maybe you have to, maybe in Daggerfall you have to kill them and take the item, or talk to them and they give you the item. Whereas in, say, Morrowind, for example, maybe you have to steal the item from them, or provoke them into attacking you, or it was a little bit more sophisticated in how you could resolve things once you got to the quest target. But the basic formula of go to this place and interact with this NPC, I don't think is particularly different in Daggerfall and Morrowind. So yes, it's true that they're quite basic and repetitive. But it's always like that. And, at least in Daggerfall, you can never run out. You can stop whenever you want. Whereas in Morrowind and Oblivion and so on, they may be dressed up to be a little more, they have more to seem unique and interesting, but underneath the fancy clothes, it's basically the same thing, and they're finite. as I am a mild arachnophobe, I do not like I do not like it when these things come up unexpectedly. Oh. See, I'm stuck on this crack now. See, there's a slight break in the floor, and I can't move. No, I'm going to have to recall. No, I'm not. Yes, no, teleport. All over the place today. Of course, don't forget you need to set the anchor again, which is very fun. Okay. Where are we? Yes, so quests, yes. We saw that we had the same quest 2 times from the knights. You rescue a princess from a vampire, and it wasn't entirely justifiable to refuse on the grounds that we'd just done it, because how is this really any different from rescuing a princess from a vampire? Not much at all. But what I should have done was I should have put I don't know. Is it willpower that increases your ability to have those saving rolls against the spells? Oh dear. Very stressful. Okay. There's always more of you, isn't there? Come on. Ooh, no. These spiders, they don't really telegraph their attacks much. So, I don't mind the quests. It's nice that that there's an infinity of them. I mean, I don't like the caverns. A potion of cure disease. Extremely useful, and I will almost certainly forget about that. Unless we get diseased in... are we diseased now? No. Not entirely. Please, come on. No. That was the magic word. There's nothing more in this section, is there? No, just the cave entrance. Okay then, let's do this cave. I'll try and keep an eye open for... Keep an eye open for that strange, No. Strange thing in the floor, whatever that was. You can levitate over that. Where was it? Was it here? Well, okay. This is at least a new place. Oh, come on. You're very unreasonable. Okay, you can stay in there. Well, I don't necessarily mind if they die of their own accord. What is going on? Now somebody's killed a Nightblade. I mean, I'm glad the competition's being thinned out, but who's doing the thinning out? Oh, I was hoping it was the giant. Are you stuck in the wall? No. Ooh, we have Jade, which does something. Let's equip it. Let's see if we can find out what that did. It didn't boost any of our stats, unless it boosted intelligence even more. Intriguing. Hopefully it's not, What's the opposite of a benefit? A disadvantage. Hopefully it's not one of those. Is there more? There is a little more of the caves to solve. We have to go up. So if we take the next right and go up and head left, that's probably where we got stuck last time. If we turn... Oh, no, no, no. My elevation is wrong, but... Okay, fine. Well, you're new, aren't you? Let's see if I can sneak up on you. Not entirely. And again, I'm not sure if it's just me being inept. Entirely possible that it is, but the combat system is... It seems slightly more sophisticated than I'd first thought. At the beginning I was just button mashing in their faces. But no, you can see when they're going to do their attack and you can move out of the way. Not very sophisticated, but something. Fast, but not fast enough. Good, and some skills have improved. Excellent. And generally the music's pretty good, but this particular track, although it's suitably foreboding, is a little repetitive. No, you're just nothing. Sometimes they teleport, sometimes they do nothing, and I believe sometimes they can kill you. No. I remember who's in that room. Are we now on the top level? We are. If we just go take a right over the rock, we can even in fact see the glitch in this map. Here we go. Pretty sure it was here. We were getting stuck on that. Interesting. Let's try that again then. There was a way there, of course. No, we want to go this way. Does seem a little... That is a little broken. Well, I will try a levitate spell soon. Okay. That's better. We don't need iron things, to be honest. Iron pauldrons? No, thank you. Now, the last time we had to hunt down a giant, his noise gave away his location. Be nice if that can happen again, and even nicer if it can happen again quite soon. How can you forget? Well, very easily. Oh, whatever. For now, that can stay. No, it doesn't like this entire triangular area. Yeah. Strange. And I have no idea if that's a problem of the Unity remake or of the vanilla. No idea. Oh, hello. Yeah. Any diseases? No. But I'm a little bit... Where do we go next? I guess this main chamber has another door, no? Yeah, they have extra doors. So how do we get to there? Yeah, let's go down and go to the left. There's many places we have not been. It was a giant we were supposed to get rid of, wasn't it? Giant's blood. I presume that is possessed by a giant. And not just, there's an ingredient sitting on the floor in a bag somewhere. That would be irritating. Yes. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm just getting a few lucky dice rolls. And I'm learning nothing at all about the combat system. I cannot carry any more stuff, eh? Iron. Iron. Steel longsword. War axe. Let's get rid of the war axe. Take some more things. I wonder if a holy candle is worth significantly more than that. Oh, okay, well. I did not know that you could do that. I hope I am not. No, very good. No. I take it all back. I've learned nothing. I think there is a slight tell. They raise their heads to attack. I forget if we already have a magic. Oh, we can't remove from here, can we? No. Do we not already have a magic shirt? I don't know what I'm doing. Come on. Inventory. There we go. Yes, we have 2 magic shirts. Oh. Let's see what this one does for us. Nothing. So this must be something we have to activate. Well, interesting, but I'd prefer to identify that at the Mages Guild before we... Oh, hello. Our professional. Before we... yeah, we identify that before we put it on. Okay. There's still one spider here somewhere. Okay. I could do with finding the giant now. Ooh. You naughty poisoner. Secret rooms? No, in fact we're back to the main chamber. Oh, come off it. I guess once we hear the noise of a giant, there's a good chance that it will be the target, because it seems there are no incidental giants. Even in this, even when they're dead, they're just, oh god, it makes my skin crawl. Oh. No, 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 no. Oof. Ah. Well, that was very sneaky because I wasn't going to do that. In fact, if it wasn't for the fact that they were all floating off the table, I would have ignored that as mere decoration. How naughty. I would have spent years trying to find a giant, and of course there will never be a giant. Oh, well, we're saving there. Okay, so what are the controls? Recall. We would like to teleport. We would like to go home, please. Oh. It was just another simple, generic little fetch quest, the same as all the others, but the spiders and the werewolves, they did... it was a challenge. I feel I've been challenged. But the important thing is, somebody's shooting arrows at me. Somebody is shooting arrows at me, wow. You are very... I do not appreciate this in my moment of triumph. Now a rat. Is this because it's late at night? Of course, normally I just fast travel away and nobody's any the wiser. We have access to the wagon, so we may as well take the stuff. That was unexpected. Anyway. Berg wall. Berg wall. Fairly close to the Mages Guild. Close enough. Very spooky. Very nice. It is definitely much nicer without the snow. Watch out, doggy. What time is it? Oh, it's in the evening. Very good. You may be lazy in the morning, but at least you stay up late. Thank you so much. Save. Quest completed. Yeah. Well. We leveled up. That was a good thing. And yeah, let's just continue. Only not now. We'll continue next time. Ta very much, and adios.